Welcome back. Now it's time to tell PayPal, hey PayPal, we want you to take this amount of money, which is here in this case, in this example, it's 155. And then we need to tell PayPal, hey PayPal, we want you to let the user pay 155. Because PayPal doesn't know about this number. This number is being displayed by our application, not by by PayPal, and PayPal doesn't know about it. So let's now do this. Let's tell PayPal about this number. So how can we do this? Let me show you how we can do this. So now in our project, in order to tell PayPal, hey PayPal, we have this amount, we need to find where the amount is. So where is the amount? The amount, first of all, is this. Remember, the amount is stored here in the session, is stored in the session total, or in the total in the order total price. So it's either one of them. So we need to get these we need to get them and display them here. Display them here instead of this value. And before we do this, we have to, but before we do this, we need to decide which one we are going to be using. So how can we do that? To do that, we need here, in case the user wants to pay after they added something to the cart, then here after echoing here, what we want to do is that we need to create here another PHP code here, PHP, and then in this PHP code we need to say amount is going to be equal now to the session, and then total. Similarly here, in case the user came from their account, we need to display the same exact code. PHP amount is equal to post order total price, or order total price. And it's very important to know that PayPal wants this number as a string, so we need to convert this into a string. I'm going to say str val, this value, and then I'm gonna pass this into it. Similarly here, I'm gonna say here str val, and then I'm gonna pass the value into it. So now we have this amount. This amount will be used in the script. Now we can use it in the script to tell PayPal about the money that the user must pay. So here, as you can see, we have this 77. So instead of saying 77, we need to remove this 77, and instead we need to use PHP. We need to say PHP, and then we need to say echo amount, and then semicolon. That's it. Very, very simple. And then click on Save All. So again, let me explain this one more time because I think you might have gotten confused. So here, again, if user came from the cart, first we need to check that we need to make sure that the cart is not empty and the total is not empty and it's not 0 either. And then we, at this point, we can get the total, and then we can store the total in a variable called amount. And then we need to convert it to a string using the str function. And in case user came from their account because they want to pay for an order that they have created earlier, we should use the order total price and store it in a variable called amount. And by the way, here it's better also to check that the order total price is not empty, but it's 99% gonna be it's 99%, 99.9% not gonna be empty, because it's related to the order status. Whenever we have an order, it means whenever the order status is not paid, then there is a number associated with it. So this is just an extra step you can add, but I'm not gonna add it here. Here I'm gonna just store the value in the amount, and then lastly here, in case, of course, the buttons will be displayed in both cases. Otherwise, there is no button, so we don't have to worry about anything if there is no order. And then in PayPal's code, we just display this amount, replace this amount rather than the static amount. Now PayPal knows about the value from us. Now PayPal knows that this amount is the amount that the customer should pay. Pretty simple. And then here, upon clicking on the button, this amount will be paid by the user. And here on approve, if the amount has been approved successfully, then PayPal is going to return a few things and we can continue. And by the way, we can here say alert. PayPal already has the code, by the way. It says here alert transaction, so we don't have to worry about this either.